Okay, it should be a 2-shot, but considering it's like perfect half, I don't think it's going to actually be a 2-shot. I think it'll be just under that. Okay, I'm gonna take too much damage from that. Or it'll that 2-shot. I'm okay with this. Hey guys, ponodude here in the episode of Pokemon Sun Let's Play. In the last episode, we went through Holy City, fought Ilima for the first time, and met Team Skull. And in this episode, we're going to try to get to Ilima's trial and maybe beat it. Depends on what I want to do. I've actually already recorded... Please move. I've already recorded this, but the file corrupted. So I already knew that the egg was gonna hatch when I got right about here. And my first encounter in this area was a cutie fly, and I want to add it to my team, so hopefully I can get a cutie fly again. But yes, Sandshrew! Yes! Because Bug Fairy will really help me with most weaknesses that my team has, because it can learn grass moves. Because the 4 main weaknesses for my team are ground, rock, water, and fighting. And it being a fairy type, it has fighting covered, and it being able to learn, I know it learns absorb, so I'm pretty sure it learns Giga Drain, maybe energy ball. It can beat ground, rock, and water. I also do want to try to do nicknames. So once we get to the name raider on Akala Island, I will rename Litten, and I'm thinking of naming this Sandshrew Sliceable, because it sounds cool. It's a slashing icicle. So, come on, cutie fly. Come on, cutie fly. Please don't be daytime only. Please don't be weird. Please don't be daytime only. Please don't be daytime only. Let's look this up. Cutie fly. I'm going to annihilate this thing, because I need that level 15 so I can get Fire Fang. The evolves at level 25, good to know. Route 2, Route 3, Melee Melee Meadow. I know originally where I found it was Melee Melee Meadow. So when I first found it here, I had no idea that Cutie Fly was going to pop up. And the thing is, I was just saying, I want to add Cutie Fly to my team, but I'll only be able to find it until after the first trial is done. And then I'm like, oh, or right now, because it was the first thing I encountered when I ran into this grass. I hope it's not daytime only. I imagine it would be, because it makes sense. But I hope not. Now, considering the fact that Scratch isn't totally useful, and Embers still has some uses, if there's any grass types with low special defense, that'll work. Sliceable is gaining some levels. Good for it. Now I want this cutie fly. Sliceable, you can calm down, buddy. I also learned that Sliceable gets Brick Break, which is a TM that you find inside Verdant Cavern in the middle of the trial. This Spearow, do I want to catch it? Because there is a trade in the Pokemon Center that's coming up where you can trade a Spearow for a Machop. I'm not going to use the Machop, but it'd be nice to have the trade. I guess I'll just catch it later. So whenever a cutie fly wants to show up, that'd be awesome. Unless it's not going to, I'm okay with that, but like, please? 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 No! I don't need this. I think it's a dog. Or maybe it's a goat. I don't need this painter. Just pick up the super potion. Come on, one more try. It was right in this grass where I found it. That's a dog. Fine. Oh, let me run. I really want the cutie fly. It would help me so much. One more try, one more try, one more try. One more try. And then I'll run away. Yeah, it's a miracle. Maybe it's a time thing? Because right now Cerebi just says Route 2, Route 3, and Melee Meadow. But is it a time thing? Because I imagine it wouldn't make sense that the bug would appear at night. Hello? How's it, Brendan? Your Pokemon doing alright? Yeah, fine. Well, I know my team's seen better days, that's for sure. Now, I could have totally just saved. Come on, Brendan, let's stop by the PMC. Why isn't it PC for Pokemon Center? I guess Pocket Monsters? So Pocket Monster Center? Weird. I totally could have just saved, but I mean, it's just this dialogue and the trade with the Spearow for the Machop that I didn't want you guys to miss. But then I would have had my cutie fly and it would have been awesome. You know that Verdant Cavern place, right? I guess it's kind of like sacred to Tapu Koko. You aren't even allowed to go in unless you're on your island challenge. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I have something pretty amazing to share with you, Brendan. You lucky thing. 3 revives. Pretty good. Wish I had those when I fought Ilima. Revives are solid items to have. If your Pokemon faints in battle and can't go on, then a revive will perk them right back up. But you probably won't find any revives here. Did you know that Pokemarts sometimes sell different things? And not just that. The 2 clerks at the counter can even sell different things from one another. I think I'll get myself a treat at the cafe to pump myself up before trying the first trial. It's finally time to take on that Ilima character. I'm tingling with excitement, or just electricity. Now, there's this girl. Hey, I'd like to ask, do you mind? No problem. Wow, thank you. I'm so glad that you would listen to a request from a total stranger like me. I'm actually here in Alola with my darling hubby. It's our honeymoon. He saw this Pokemon called Cutiefly on Route 3, and it seems like my hubby was totally smitten with it. We don't have them back home, you see. He said it was too cute for words, with a yellow body and a long pointy proboscis. Anyway, I wanted to ask if you could catch one of those Cutiefly for me. If I know what kind of Pokemon it is, then maybe I can probably go catch one myself. Like I said, I think they can be found somewhere on Route 3. If you catch one and come back to show me its Pokedex entry, I can pay you for your trouble. Which I definitely will do. Just like the guy later on at the end of Route 3 who will ask me about catching a Rockruff. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Can do, buddy. Can I get a Crabrawler? Nope. I got a Crabrawler at this tree when I played Moon, and it was like one of the first berry trees other than the one in the berry fields that I went to, and I don't think Zach's found a single Crabrawler. Yes! Ha! Yes! Okay. Just lick it. Don't do too much. Good. That's good. Good thing I'm not a dark type yet. And then throw them in Pokeballs. I just found out that you can, like, what am I trying to say? You can assign the Poke Ride to each individual Poke Ride to a button on the D-pad. Since you can't use the D-pad for anything other than a menu in the overworld, or in the game in general, you can't use it for anything in the overworld. So they made that the spot for Poke Ride, so that you don't have to open the menu every time. I can't hit you with Lick, and Sliceable will die. Oh, will it? No, you're really only just fairy winding. But I feel like that's gonna hurt. I feel like a scratch is just gonna kill you. But what's my special attack? 6. I can powder snow the crap out of you and not care. I can do that again if I wanted to. That'll get you down to the red. Absorb. The ice steel type. Good job. Good job, cutie fly. The one time absorb gives back just as much as it did when it does 1 HP of damage. So I'm gonna need to spend quite a lot of money on Pokeballs because I kind of want to go back through the routes that I've gone through to this point and catch everything that I can. So since I've already recorded the part where I got the cutie fly, I technically already have a nickname for it. Cutie fly steal is added to the Pokedex. It's going to evolve into Rabombi. So, why don't you check out what kind of Pokemon it is that you caught, pal? It feeds on the nectar and pollen of flowers. Because it's able to sense auras, it can identify which flowers are about to bloom. Do you want to give Cutie Fly a nickname? Yes. And your name will be Barry. I was trying to remember. I was like, yeah, I already have a nickname for it. Forgot immediately. Because it's the main character from the Bee movie. Bzz, bzz. Aw, let's heal you up, little Litten. Heal you up, buddy. You don't need that mistreatment. I was also trying to do some Pokemon Refresh in between episodes because I wanted to do something and I knew I couldn't move or the egg would hatch. I wanted to catch Pokemon, but the game said no. The game told me nada. So we're going to be fighting a bunch of Yungoos, and Sliceable can learn Brick Break. Let's get him up like 2 or 3 levels, if possible. If I'm like 15 minutes into this episode, would I be able to finish the trial in 15 minutes? If not, 20? I don't care. I really don't. So, I know I'm lower level, but can you take a scratch? Of course. Great. That does nothing. Yeah, you can take a scratch. Litten's 2 levels away from evolving. That's gonna be awesome. Because I'm gonna have a Torracat. It's gonna be awesome. As far as a name for it, I think I'm gonna go with Manny, because it's the name of the main character from that Nickelodeon show, El Tigre. When I was a kid, I loved watching that show. Ice Ball! Immediately get rid of Powder Snow. Because, yeah, Ice Ball's 30 power, but it's multi-hitting. I'm going to learn Sand Attack. Do I want to keep the youngest in my team? I'm not going to use it, but I guess for times when I need to heal something, and the fact that I don't currently have a full party. I'm catching the Delmise to cover my weaknesses, but a Pokemon that I would definitely want would either be Vikavolt or Delmise, and both of those I can't get until the last island. So it would either be, I have a full team based on the options that I want. I have a full team by the second island, or I have a full team, or I don't have a full team until the last island. Those are basically what I'm working with. How many potions do I have? Because because I know I had to use some stuff. And I have 17. I am okay. I was gonna say I had to use some stuff in the Ilima fight. What? You caught a cutie fly? Then would you mind showing me your dex? It sucks up pollen and nectar from flowers using that funny long proboscis it has. It's pretty cute. I wouldn't mind one of these buzzing around me. Actually, I think I might want to get one of those cutie fly for myself now. Let me at least pay you like I promised first. This is all I have, but it's yours. 3,000. I'll take it. Thank you, young trainer. I'll go look for a cutie fly at once. Sweet. And I healed. And who's up front? Slice Goal. Let's change that. I'll put you up front once you have maybe like 2 or 3 more levels on you. Greetings, Captain Ilima here, and my trial begins mere steps from here in Verdant Cavern. Note that the Pokemon living within Verdant Cavern are quite fierce. I wouldn't venture in unless you've prepared some potions and so forth. Through attempting the trials during the Island Challenge, one can exceed his or her own limits. This is what the Alolan people believe. Once you enter Verdant Cavern, you will not be able to leave until you complete the trial. Are you prepared for the trial? Yes. I'll be waiting for you. That's actually a really cool concept. You can't leave. Time for training, time for trials, time for us to storm Verdant Cavern. Woo! You can't leave until you finish it. That's actually really cool. And a nice challenge, too. Well, you can't voluntarily leave. You could lose. Let me formally welcome you to Verdant Cavern. I am your Captain Ilima. Allow me to explain the basics of my trial. What you should attempt to do is... It is a young goose. Hello, friend. Defeat 3 of the Pokemon that lurk here in their dens. Then reach the pedestal deep within the cave and collect the Z crystal there. You'll need to be completely in sync with your Pokemon to succeed. Grr. Oh dear, and there's one more thing I forgot to mention. Many strong Pokemon make their home in this cave, but none stronger and more fearsome than all the rest is the Totem Pokemon, also resides here. It will be the greatest obstacle for you to face as you attempt to clear my trial. By the way, until you clear my trial, you will not be able to catch Pokemon in Verdant Cavern. This is but one of the 7 trials you will face during the Island Challenge. Okay. And it begins now, the trial of Captain Ilima. Those Pokemon are pretty fierce little things. Good luck getting their way through the cave. I want to get that TM. Small den here. Will you look inside it? Yes. Know me. It's a young goose. That's an easy 1-shot from Fire Fang. 2-shot, if that. It's level 11, so maybe it is a 2-shot. Fire Fang, let's see how much it does. Nope, 1-shot. Not surprised. Slice Goal. I'll get you to at least 10. Still 2 more Pokemon to defeat. Oh, and out comes this one. And then we'll be able to grab that TM, which will be pretty good. The good thing about not being able to catch anything and it being during the trial is the fact that you don't have to encounter any Pokemon in here that aren't part of the trial. So there are no encounters as I'm just running through. Come on, Slice-a-Goal. Still 1 more Pokemon to defeat. I need this TM. Oh, I don't have to jump down any ledges. Pretty good. TM31 Brick Break. And I know who I'm teaching that to immediately. That is my good friend Sliceable here. Which move? Bide. I'm not gonna use it. It could be good against like a grass type. But I am an ice type. I can hit it. Or I guess anything else that I resist, it could be decent against. Speaking of my moves, let's move things around. There we go. Then you I don't care about. That's basically okay. And that's basically okay. So let's try Sliceable. But wait. Did they say 2 more to defeat? Yeah. Because there's the one up there. Or 1 more. I can't remember. No, I think there's only 1 more. Wow, my memory is amazing. Will you look inside? Nothing inside. Oh, okay, yeah, there's only 1. So if I go up here, it's gonna be over here. And when I go over here, I first grab this item. Then I check inside, even though I'm not actually looking at it, and it's back over there. So run over here, and here's Team Skull. Yo, yo, yo! It's your berry thief boys, back again. Remember us? Sorry, who are you? Oh, I see. Just because we switched places, you can't tell who we are anymore? Who cares about that anyway? We're here to mess this trial up, yo. Oh yeah, that's right. Yo, let's get that Pokemon, homie. Jeez. I wish he had, like, tripped. Okay. You have, like, a Drowsy, right? At least in Moon. Oh, yeah, still have a Drowsy. I don't have anything for you. In fact, I have quite the opposite. I resist Psychic and Normal. Ice Ball. Oh, is Ice Ball literally only 1? Oh, no, it's Ice Rollout. I thought it was consecutive. Well, I actually kind of like it now. That's actually kind of cool. Rapid Spin. I guess I don't need Scratch. I'm sacrificing 20 power for the ability to remove hazards. Level 16. 1 more level. I'll probably get that during the totem too. Jeez. Back up, man. Back up. What's up with that? For real though? I can't get my skull around it. This kid's mad strong, yo. Nah, it ain't even like that. This kid's straight up dangerous, homie. God, kill me for doing this voice. I don't know, man. Isn't this whole place trouble? Yeah, it totally is, homie. I mean, that thing's so strong that regular Pokemon don't even want to come out and battle. Okay. Dude. Heard what I just said, right? Back up. Yo, kid, You know there's mad strong Pokemon lurk back out somewhere, right? I'd run if I were you, said Mad Strong. Nah, we're not going out like that. We gotta get our revenge. Go stand out in front of that den and catch that skulking young goose, yo. What the heck? This is... For real? Fine. I got no bones to pick with you. Okay. I believe I just have to go over here. Right? I took some damage, but I should be fine. Steel resists normal though, but in case this thing has bite, which it might, it doesn't resist dark. Oh, I forgot, this one's a Gumshoos. This could be a little bit more difficult. Level 11 Gumshoos, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Let's just brick break you. Oh, it weird me. That's fine. This won't one-shot, will it? Because I'm under his level. No, it definitely... That did nothing. Or not as much as I wanted it to, anyway. Sand attack. Great. Fun. Of course. Really? After one sand attack? Oh. That's how you get past resistances. Sliceable. Oh. Well, that happened. Good thing I have revives. Of course he pulls out Bite after he gets me down to 11 HP. Thanks for that, Gumshoos. Thanks for that. This is a lot easier in Moon because they're quad weak to fighting the Olo and Raticate. I needed that experience. You defeated all the Pokemon. Sweet. Thanks, Gumshoos. I can Oranberry. Nah, it doesn't really matter. I have enough potions where I can waste 6 HP. Because it's better to have full HP than conserve a potion. I'm a trial guide here to help young boys and girls attempting the island challenge. Nah, I might want to give him Clyde's voice. Fantastic! You proved your strength to all 3 Pokemon, and go right ahead inside. And again, I don't really have a dedicated Clyde voice. Now, the heart of the cave. It's finally time to get your mitts on your first sea crystal. Zzz. Considering Gumshoos raises its defense, I don't know if Sliceable will even do remotely enough damage to it. I don't think I'll have even a chance. I'm just going to have to fall back on Witten here. Yeah, sadly. You feel a piercing gaze that seems to cut right through you, but from where? Will you take the Z crystal from the pedestal? Yeah, sure, why not? Seems cool. Huh? Well, hello, friend. Gumshoos, the totem Pokemon of Verdant Cavern, has appeared. Cool. You're challenged by Totem Gumshoos. The Aura Flare to life its defense rose. Nice. Level 12. I kinda wanna just counter the defense. Should I do it? Kinda wanna do it. I can take a hit. Oh, great. Now it's gonna it and its youngest is gonna outspeed me. What's annoying is everything's gonna be able to call on a Pokemon after this trial. That's gonna be fun to deal with. Why does it lag? The heck? So I've clearly picked a move. Now my defense is down and you tackle me. Great. Okay, it should be a 2-shot, but considering it's like perfect half, I don't think it's going to actually be a 2-shot. I think it'll be just under that. Okay, I'm gonna take too much damage from that. Or it'll... that 2-shot. I'm okay with this. Litten grew to 17, and I don't want to risk anything. Not risking anything. Struggle Bug. Nice. So I kind of want to switch. Sliceable, resist things. And show this young goose what you got. 4 HP. Nice. Brick break. Go. Oh, you don't resist that. That's fine though, it's not stab. Oh my god. Good job, Sliceable. That wasn't even a crit. Oh. Yeah, Sliceable. Litten's evolving. Nice way to end the episode. And I'm gonna have a Torracat. I haven't used Litten before, nor have I used Torracat because my I've picked Rowlet in the past, so Torracat stays out to the Pokedex. So cool, and we only have one more to go. So cool. Check out what kind of new Pokemon your pal evolved into. At its throat, it bears a bell of fire. The bell rings brightly whenever this Pokemon spits fire. Interesting. I meant to hit X for action. I hit A though. Gumshoe's disappeared back into the cave somewhere. What an incredible trainer you are. For you to be able to defeat the totem Pokemon that I trained up to such a powerful state, I don't know what I can say. Working in harmony with your Pokemon, you have cleared the trial of Ilima. You're a phenomenal trainer. Congratulations, Brendan. The Z Crystal from the pedestal is yours now. Sweet. Now we get to actually move on with the story. It gets good after this. Of course, still have to fight Mahala, but we have Barry for that. Haven't used Barry yet, but hopefully we will be able to in the next coming episodes before the Hollow fight. Hollow fight should be 2 episodes from now. Maybe 1 if I'm lucky, but I highly doubt it. What you just received is a normal Z crystal. It is known as Normalium Z. Now, if you let a Pokemon that can use a normal type move, hold that. She didn't explain that that's the pose. What if I'm just confused? Oh, and strike an elegant pose like this one. Then you will be able to strengthen the normal type move by unleashing Z power. Moving right along. Ah, yes, first, one thing I forgot to mention. The totem Pokemon. In every locale where a captain holds his or her trials, you'll encounter a particularly strong Pokemon, like Gumshoe's just now. And during battles against such Pokemon, they may summon allies to shore up their offense. It's not a tactic often seen in other regions. Perhaps Pokemon in Alola are simply more inclined to help one another. Since you have managed to defeat the totem Pokemon and prove yourself, you can now try to catch any Pokemon you find here in this cave. In fact, have some Great Balls. Well, I have no need, because I already have a Yungoos. And here, let me see your Pokemon after all of their hard work in there. if we're done here, I have something interesting I'd like to show you. Come with me to Route 3. Please don't make me. Oh yeah, you don't make me. If you want to see more of the dreamboat Ilima, he's waiting for you outside the cave of his... Yep, Rotom has a crush on Ilima. But with that, I'm going to end this episode, and next episode we'll see just what Ilima has in store for us, along with test out this Normalium Z, and head onto Route 3, where we can fight the Kahuna Hala. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all later.